First off, I want to say thank you, Sister Britt and Jeff. I also want to say thank you to Mississippi Studios at Barbar and Barbar, because I've been coming to you all for such a long time. And a year ago I said that I wanted to play a show here. I was thinking more so my band. And also, this is fine. Sorry for coughing into the mic. And also I want to say, this is like my 5-year anniversary of like risking everything to move here. And I want to thank like all the femmes in Portland who like taken care of me and like loved me in ways that I like needed them, even when I didn't know it, and letting me be a fucking mess, because I would not have made it without you, and so like thank you for that. And I was really moved by Sister Britt's thoughts earlier. Also, this is really weird for me because I'm like a vocalist for a band, and like generally when I'm having a mic in my face, I'm singing, and so this is really weird like talking to it, and I'm just like, wow, I sound gay all the time. So I apologize if I pause. I'm just like overcome with like the levels of my Nelly faggotry right now. Bringing it back around, I was really inspired by Sister Britt's earlier comments about like taking down the man. So my story is like about taking down the man while taking down the man. And also, for the record, this is not a story about my dick. This is a story about receiving dick. So if you're not like able to like worship at the cathedral of cock from me for a second, like go smoke a cigarette. So this story is called FTP, which you all can make a lot of references, but wait till the end. Or whatever, references, whatever, associations, there we go. And this is a story about how, like I moved out of my friend's like spare bedroom that she had while I was like first moving to Portland in 2012 and was like a wreck. Cause why not? And I need to start my life over. And I moved into a house with these like radical queer anarchists in Salisbury, Portland. They got a chicken coop and everything. It was great. Until one day, I woke up and my housemate was like, who had a partner, of course, because a lot of people who are in a relationship will like live in a communal house with other people, but like don't want other people in a relationship, so they were like the couple of the house. Because you know it's Portland, and no other couples, no animals, because we have a dog. So we're like living there, and one day I woke up from a text message and we're like all freaking on the couch because like this person's partner allegedly threw a Molotov cocktail at an empty police car. And then my house got raided 9 days after that. So, it was like me and two like cutie folks living in a house with like other white passing people. And like keep in mind like 12 days before this, I hooked up with a very nice man. You know, when I lived in Portland, I lived here for 2 years and I was like, I need to go somewhere else. But when I lived here, I was a really big fan of like putting analgrams out into the Craigslist world and like, you know, being the juicer that I am. And so I blew this like very nice white man like 12 days before that. And which was like 10 days before we got arrested. My old housemate got arrested. And he was like this dude who like answered me out of a Craigslist, and he was like, I got a lot, I'm into like fucking face, and like really down to give it to you how you need it. And I'm like, free, want your jizz, put it in my face, thank you. And then like this is the part where you leave. And so The thing that I've learned about Craigslist over like my 2 years of living here is that it's either like the cock that you like dream of and like imagined of and just like, ah, ah. And then you're like, thank you. Or you're like, you smell kind of weird. Your taste kind of weird, but like here, you don't smell that bad, and like whatever, and you're like, here, and I'm like committed. We're like doing it, okay, but I'm not swallowing. That was that dude. And so, he like had a really weird catchphrase. And I was like, he also came really quickly, which is like disappointing, because like I'm somebody again, like likes to worship the altar cock, and 5 minutes is like not enough for me. But I was more so like perturbed by his like catchphrase, which is like, I was like performing art on him, and he was like, oh, you're killing me, Smalls. Oh, you're killing me, Smalls. And so, like, I don't know about, like, you all, but, like, whenever I hear that, I'm, like, watching, like, The Sandlot in my head, and I'm like, Wendy Peppercorn. But, like, I'm, like, there in the moment, and, like, Squints is drowning, and, like, I'm sucking D right now, and I'm, like, really confused about it. And then, like, comes, like, don't swallow, because, like, again, he, like, tastes weird, don't have, like, a connection, and it, like, smells weird, like, ah. And so, like, you know, like, I even told, like, a really good head. So, like, you know, I'm, like, confident in, like, the skills that I brought to the table. And he's, like, straight dudes, when you, like, give them head for the first time with, like, as, like, a person with, like, same drunk as them, like, whatever, like, I noticed, like, a lot of times they feel, like, really amorous, and, like, so he was, like, trying to, like, talk to me, like, get to know me, and I was like, when are you leaving? And he was, like, content, I'm gonna mention, like, sexual assault very briefly. It's a very brief mention. Now you know. But he was like, yeah, I was really pensive about, hooking up with people from Craigslist, because, like, you know, in my line of work, like, a lot of people from Craigslist, like, get into trouble for, like, you know, like, baiting people into, like, framing them for, like, sexual assault type shit. And I'm like, okay, this is a red flag. If I ever saw one. And I'm like, okay, so what do you do? And he's like, oh, I'm a cop for Portland PD. And at that point I was like, oh no, I have so many feelings. Like, not only did I, like, F the white D, devil for devil, like, but also, like, he's a cop, and, like, I just have so many feelings. I just have all these feelings, and I have feelings about it, and, like, I sucked the white devil's D, and, like, what does this mean for me? Like, the prison industrial complex is real, and I'm just, like, here, like, trying to, like, subvert that, and, like, here I am, just, like, giving just, like, heteronormative white patriarchy, because, like, I was practiced, so he's, like, straight and married. I had a lot of feelings about it. So, like, told this out, and then cut to, like, 10 days after that, after my friend was arrested for throwing a Molotov cocktail in a police car, the only thing that I got as a text message after that, after he said he would text me, which is, like, whatever, because I wasn't going to see him, I don't want to see him again anyway, was, hey, I'm raiding your house right now. And that is why you should never fuck the police. Bye, my name's Colin.